We're sleeping and our enemies are working. Why we continue to sleep and enjoy ourselves? Our enemies are working. They are working extra time. They are having 9 vigils. We are quarreling among ourselves and abusing ourselves and giving ourselves big titles. Junketing around the world, celebrating and dancing. Our enemies are having sleepless night, are having 9 vigils on how to take what belongs to us. Today, President Muhammad Buhari has directed, without reference to the National Assembly, which does not exist any longer, a rubber stamp National Assembly, without reference to the Council of State, without reference to the Executive Council, because it does not exist. Even when it exists, I will come to it. There was no reference whatsoever to these organs of government. Muhammad Buhari are taking this monumental decision to set up Fulani settlement by force. Nothing is wrong. Kumi does not see anything wrong. Mbaka does not see anything wrong. Khan president does not see anything wrong. They all, Barapona and Bray, they have all accepted. They are going to create 36 settlements. Settlement in 36 states exclusively for one ethnic nationality. Exclusively for one ethnic nationality. And when we talk, Alhaji Asari is just talking. Make you two you talk. Do something. We have gone to prison, we have come out, we have been put on trial several times, we have been underground. You have been nowhere, you run your mouth. Now it has come. 36 states. They are going to start the project in 19 states. Pilot project in 19 states. Funny enough, listen to the 19 states. Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi, Cross River, Edo, Oyo, Osun, Ondo, Ekiti, Benue, Kogi, Nasarawa, Plateau, Taraba, Kaduna are among the 19 states that are going to start this project. It is only the governors of Taraba and Benue that had come that they will resist it. It will not happen in their various states. We have not heard of Kumi. You have not heard from Kumi. We have not heard from Fulani. We have not heard from Kani. It is not about giving yourself names and junketing all over the world that freedom will come. Freedom comes by painful struggle and sacrifices. Some of us had gone through it. And we are still ready to make these sacrifices and go through. Even though we are stupendously rich, which began our we have rich. Have you seen where rich men are sacrificing? Which person can have several buildings all over the world and commit himself to a struggle to go to prison, to be deprived? No. But that's the story for another day. He has no recourse whatsoever to the National Assembly, to the Council of State, Because there is no executive council, so he has approved our money, our land. That is not all. Last year, I told you people that Buhari smuggled in a bill to confiscate 1 kilometer of all coastal land. If they confiscate 1 kilometer of coastal land, I told you then there'll be no Buguma. There'll be no Bomadi. There'll be no Bakana. There'll be no Krika. There'll be no Brass. There'll be no Nembe. My younger sister, Honorable Boma Goodhead, pointed this out to me. And I did a video. A cousin of mine saw the video. He called Amechi on the phone and booked an appointment for me to go and see Amechi. Amechi is alive. I went to see Amechi. The ministry from which the bill emanated from, it was an executive bill, emanating from the Ministry of Transport. I went to see Amechi. Amechi said he was not aware of such a bill. He swore in the name of God. And he went to the Executive Council. He said, look, my people are bombarding me. Oh. I am not aware of this bill you people are talking of, confiscating coastal land. That was how the bill was withdrawn. That bill has been taken back again. My sister informed me 3 days ago that the bill has been taken back. And this is a rubber stamp National Assembly. Where is the INC? Where is the IYC? People have come out to contest election in INC. They're waiting for Bayelsa State government to give them subvention. They want to visit oil companies. That is why they came out, not what sacrifice they are going to make. You are lying. We will not allow INC in the hands of people who cannot stand up for Ijaw people. There are people who have made sacrifices for the Ijaw nation. Some people are coming out to contest for the presidency of INC. Where were they when Ijaw people were going through crisis? What was their contribution? What was their sacrifice, even in their own place? Today I am Ijaw. I want to be INC president. I am Ijaw. They were in their safety zone when others were fighting. There are some people whose legs have been amputated. There are some people who lost their eyes. There are some people who lost their property in defense of Ijaw people. They are abusing Governor Dixon of Bayelsa State, who is a product of this struggle. They look at him and abuse him. Where were you? You are from the Western Zone. When the crisis was going on, when Ijaw people rose up to defend their lives and property and their heritage, who heard their name? What was their contribution? You want to lead Ijaw National Congress. Go to Warri and ask what my contribution was. Go to Lagos, the people who came from Lagos, ask them what my contribution was. Go to anywhere where Ijaw people are engaged in these painful sacrifices and ask what my contribution was. I am not interested in INC. I have gone beyond all those things now. But we must tell ourselves the truth. It is when there is food to eat, you come out. The INC is not for people who want to eat. It is for Namakoriapo. When some people come out to contest election in INC, other people ought to quietly enter their house to go and stay because they know what they are. They should know their blood group. You should know your blood group. So please, I am telling us, the enemy want to confiscate our land. all our land. We must stand up. We talk about, what do they call? Land user. Land user did not confiscate anybody's land. It vested title on the state governors. This one is vesting title on Aso Rock, on the enemy of our people. APC leaders, Igbo APC leaders, John APC leaders, where on now? Timmy Silva, the thing don't ready. You don't have mouth to talk to your fellow party members. When it happens, you run. You want to lead the job people. From where you want to lead the job people? You cannot stand and confront your party members and tell them this will not happen, but you want to rule over your job people. You want to use them to come and kill us so that you rule over your job people, but you cannot stand up and talk on behalf of your job people. Give me briefly, I asked you, when you came to solicit our support, to support this devil, this leader of Ismail Shaitan, Muhammad Buhari, I asked you, when the chiefs are down, will you be able to stand? Now the chiefs are down. To me, I'm calling you because I confronted you. I spoke to you. People are there. The chiefs are down. You want to become governor of Bayelsa State. The chiefs are down. Go and confront your party people first. Tell them our land will not be taken. We are not other people. Oh. Ijaw people are not other people. Krokeme. We will fight them. So let any law they like, let them pass. It will not work in Ijaw land. I salute the courage of the governors of Taraba State and Benue State. Where are the other governors from the states that they want to start the pilot program of this Ruga settlement? If they do not talk, let them forever live in their shame. We will not give up our freedom and our land to anybody.